that's what I call an intro. Welcome, everybody.
Getting this in my bedroom next week. That lighting.
I thought you already had that, Shaq, for some reason.
With the Superman emblem.
But really, you look through here, Kenny. Everybody ready? Because the reason we are here is because we want to see, for the first time, what the All-Star jerseys look like.
Right to wear the Jumpman on their chest. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Jordan.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. When you're not around, when you throw that to the side,
If you'd like to.
I like this. I have a question, Shaq. You gonna get this in your house too? You got all these jerseys of different teams you play with.
First time ever, the Jumpman is on the All-Star jerseys.
No, because he's usually in it. He used to be in it.
So each player.
And here's the way LeBron James has selected his team. Remember, this year we got captains choosing teams. We don't have East against West. LeBron James' team, the starters, Kevin Durant, Anthony Davis, DeMarcus Cousins, Kyrie Irving joining LeBron. His reserves, got Bradley Beal and John Wall on Joel Embiid joining Curry as the starters, and his reserves, a couple of his teammates from Golden State, Klay Thompson and Draymond Green, and also Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry, Karl Anthony Towns, and Al Horford. Now, I know the question you're all asking. All right, Captain LeBron and Captain Steph, thank you for doing this. We certainly appreciate it. And I can only imagine that this had to take you back a little bit to the playground years and years ago, didn't it?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You got him here, and let's play. How much more thought was required here, and did you have a plan going in, LeBron?
No, I mean, your plan gets messed up, so you got to kind of rebound after that. But, you know, it was definitely fun. It took me back, like you said, Ernie.
How about?
And then watching the kind of snowball from there. So I had a game plan. I kind of knew what my order was.
Advice were you both getting, either wanted or unwanted, leading into the draft?
Man, listen, I've been hearing from my teammates so much the last few days, in my ear the last few days, man, and I just try to, listen, I don't know who I'm going to take. You know, I'll be ready to go, once the draft gets started, though.
Yeah, Steph, you had said you might have to do some GMing. Was there any point where you tried to swing a trade with LeBron and sold him?
I guess part of the game, you get that the timer in your head, like, days leading up to the draft, the time's ticking. But it was funny. Our GM, Bob Myers, called me this morning, asking me what my algorithm was for ranking players. And
yeah, I'm at the practice facility, yeah.
In a room by yourself, or is anybody surrounding you and trying to listen in? Or is it totals?
I had one of my guys with me, and the difference, the best job for us is, unlike Bob Myers and unlike Kobe, our guy in our front office, we get to pick, 22 All-Stars when we do our draft. So, it's definitely a lot easier for us.
All right, so tell me, LeBron, you had the first pick. Who'd you take?
No, I can't tell you that.
Oh,
man.
Come on! I mean, but
he tried to get you.
I can't tell you that, man.
No, but LeBron.
I can't tell you that, man. I might have to kill you if I tell you that.
We're all grown men. There are no feelings, that kind of thing, And so you're not going to tell me you pick Kevin Durant first because I know he's on your team.
No, I ain't telling you.
Okay,
I ain't telling you.
Okay, then who'd you take?
Kevin Durant is on my
second?
team.
Who'd you take second then, LeBron?
I'm gonna tell you this, Ernie. This thing should have been televised, and when me and Steph was doing it, we were laughing very hard at one point. It definitely should have been televised. That's for sure.
Well, we're pretending it was televised now, so everybody would know your first pick. And hey, Steph, here's the deal, Steph. I'm just going to assume, Steph, since Kevin Durant is not on your team, he was not available for you. I'm smart enough to know that Katie ain't going to sit on that board for very long, y'all. Okay? All right? So Steph, are you also in the cone of silence on who your first pick was, or can I say you probably went James Harden?
I can't divulge that information. We can broadcast it to the world in real time, but was cool to kind of just get it, behind closed doors, just me and Brian talking, just going through these names.
But at the end of the day, man, like I said, the fans, we didn't think this out all the way through. The fans should have been a part of this for sure. Everybody.
There was some thought that there's no way Kyrie Irving will wind up on LeBron's team, but Kyrie Irving is on your team, and Kevin Love is on your team. What is it about your team that you like the most, and how did the Kyrie situation present itself for you?
I mean, I just try to pick the best available players, and to be able to team up back with Kyrie, it's always special, and along with Kevin Love, just, for us to have another weekend to bring back some of the memories that we had when we were all together. So, Kyrie was available on the draft board.
He said the most important thing, if he were a captain, is getting his teammates on that team. So you got Kevin Love on your team. Clay, Steph, you've got Clay, and you've got Draymond. That's where I thought maybe there would be some kind of a package deal where Steph, you.
Our discussions.
And the difference between me and Steph, listen, he got 3 All-Stars in the game. I only got 1. So, he got a lot more choices than I got.
So it was important, LeBron, for you to get Kevin Love on your team.
Yeah, important to have, my.
Look at your team, LeBron. You and Boogie, AD, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. You feel good.
Got some history and some chemistry as well, and I think Kevin Durant can fit in any system in the world. His ability to do what he do. So, I'm looking. It's gonna be good. I got a 7-foot guy playing a 2-guard in Kevin Durant. So we got a chance. We got a real good chance.
Steph, you got Giannis on your team. You got DeMar DeRozan. You got a first-timer and another first-timer in Joel Embiid, and you've got James Harden. I know that it was fairly important to you to have the Greek Freak so that he wouldn't dunk on you as he did last year in the All-Star game.
Yeah, that was first and foremost. That kind of went into my game plan going into the draft. But I got a good history with DeMar and James, playing on Team USA World Championship teams with them. And Joel is obviously a future. He's gonna be a future All-Star for plenty more years, and this is his first go around. So. Maybe one day that weekend he'll take over my Twitter account and say some jokes for me or something.
Look, let's look big picture on this. With the league doing this for the first time, fellas, what is it going to mean for the game itself that fans watch on All-Star Sunday night?
I think the response that I've got so far, Ernie, is that a lot of my teammates and a lot of people that I know is like, oh, we're looking forward to this weekend. We actually going to watch the game this weekend, with the All-Star, with the way we're doing the draft and things of that nature. So that lets me know that we're headed in the right direction. And now it's up to us 24 guys, starting with myself and Steph and the rest of the starters, to go out and set the tone to get this game back where it should be from a competitive nature.
Go ahead, Steph.
Yeah, I mean, kind of what Bron said, and just the look on the floor. You've had perennial All-Stars. Bron's been there 14 straight years, which is crazy, and he's played with Eastern Conference guys his whole career, and to kind of just switch it up a little bit, just for those matchups and those storylines that can kind of take a new life and new shape, with the captain's pick. So I think it'll breathe some new life into the game. It being in LA as well, there's obviously a buzz in that city, so I think everything's gonna lead to a great All-Star weekend and a great Sunday with the game.
For both of you, has this whetted your appetite to possibly become front office types, general managers, when the playing days are through?
It was pretty fun, man. I'll tell you one thing. There's no way we can think that being a GM is like what we did today. You won't have an opportunity to pick over 22 All-Stars, I'll tell you that.
Well, hopefully
it'll be a short-lived career for sure.
Hopefully, you guys both have pull and input in with the NBA. So hopefully, what you've said about televising this in the future will come to pass. So spread the word and tell them we need to do this next year, will you?
No, absolutely. We all agree to that.
All right. Last thing for you, LeBron. Who'd you take first?
Hey, listen, I took Team LeBron. We went first, baby. The first inaugural NBA All-Star Draft. We went first.
Y'all, thank you very much for the time. We're looking forward to All-Star Sunday, and thanks for taking the time.
I appreciate it, Ernie. Appreciate everybody in the studio.
You got it, man. Talk to you.